You know what time it is. It's time to get jacked up for Jesus. What's going on there, Tater for the Stator? If you like these videos, please like and subscribe to Western York Jacked Up 9-3 Crew. Like these videos, subscribe to these videos. And guess what? This is not a how-to video. But I'm out here helping a buddy fix his motorcycle. And he had some charging issues. We diagnosed it, and it was the stator. But I noticed as I was out here doing the stator that only one winding out of the whole coil is bad. And it got me thinking, this is just like our circle that we surround ourselves with, right? And yes, it might work for a while, but eventually it doesn't, because of one winding that we have that's bad. This whole thing is good, but we have one winding bad. I don't even know how I'm going to put this back together, because I've never done this before. I'm just kidding, especially if it's my friend watching the video. But if this wasn't bad, which it is, this whole thing would work, and the bike would be kicking on all cylinders and running down the road. But because of this one thing, it's not working. Just like in your life, you have that one person or one thing. It could stop the whole chain of events in your life, God's blessing, some organization that you might be in, even your household or your group of friends, from moving forward. So just like this bike, you might have to disassemble things in your life. You might have to, and there was a lot of work here to get to this little stator alligator thing. And it's going to take some work. You're going to have to dig through, disassemble some things, rethink some things, to get to that stator, to see this one bad coil, that one bad person, that one bad situation that you're in, that's ruining the rest of the coil, that's ruining the rest of these nicely clean coils. How do we do that? Well, just like in anything in life, it's not simple. Especially just like your bike, you ride it, you love it. You hate when things break down. And sometimes they do, and you have to reassess. You know? If you're not reassessing things on a daily basis, like regular maintenance on your bike, to make sure things like this don't happen, things are going to happen. That one little bad thing is going to creep up because you haven't been assessing as you go along. It's never too late to assess your circle. And if there's something going on in your circle, fix it, remove it, bring in the new. Don't hold on to that bad coil, if you will, in your life. If there's one strand that is causing everything to ground out, everything to go bad. And I know what you're saying, is that biblical? Is that really showing love to people or situations? Absolutely it is. You love thy neighbor like you love yourself. But that does not mean you allow the bad coil to stay in your life. You have to remove bad things from your life. Especially if you got a group that's nice and clean and you got one who's going to cause a problem, who's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You have to fix it. And it's not about not loving the person. I can love this coil after it's out of the bike, just like I love a person, right? I have no ill will towards any of this here, right? But it has to be fixed. It's time to move on from the past and move towards the future. So, I know it's a weird, odd way to describe certain things that are going on in your life, and you're probably watching and saying, man, I wish this was a how-to video. That would be like watching a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest, if you know what I mean. So, I want to inspire you. When you have one coil here, one thing in your life that's ruining the rest of the group, reassess. Think about what you're doing. Don't be afraid to move forward. Fix it. Put it back together. Like I'm going to reassemble this bike. I don't know, it probably might take some time. And get it back on the road again. Get it working. Get your life moving forward down the road. Love you all out there. God bless you. We'll see you next time. Coil will be in. My friend will be happy. And we'll see you later, Mr. Stator. Oh. Everybody get jacked up for Jesus.